Hi, lovely. Welcome back to Charities Vitality Involved. Today, we want to continue our lessons on breast cancer. Please, I would recommend that you subscribe, like, and share, and then press the notification bell in case there's any video. Please, as I said, we're going to consider some of the 6 basic signs and symptoms of breast cancer, and we also look at some of the preventative measures we can take to exempt ourselves from breast cancer. First of all, what are some of the warning signs of breast cancer? The number one sign of breast cancer is that there is a lump or a mass on the breast, and this lump is often hard and immovable. In other words, it is fixed. The second type is that there is pain and tenderness of our breast. You touch your breast, there is pain. The third one is that there is nipple discharge, and this discharge is often blood. We're not talking about those discharges that comes when you are ovulating, when you are in your menses, when you are pregnant, when you're taking any antibiotic. We're not talking about this. Or you're taking emergency pill. We're not talking about this. But this discharge are mostly red, is blood. The other one is that there is thickening of the breast, thickening of the breast tissue. The breast tissue is not supposed to be thickened. So when there is thickness of the breast tissue, it is a sign that you are having breast cancer. The other one is that there's a change in the size and the shape of the breast. Somebody will ask, how will there be change in the size of the shape of an individual's breast? Mind you, both males and females have different size and shapes of breast, and then this is very obvious in the female gender. Some of them have the round type of breast that is very round. Some have the slanted type of breast. Some have the asymmetric type of breast. And what I meant by that is that the other breast is looking at the other side, and the other one is looking at the other side. In other words, the other one is looking forward, the other one is looking downwards. That's one type of shape breast we know. We have the other one called the closet. It's very close together. And we have another one also called the east-west. When I say east-west, you understand, that means the other one is looking at the east and the other one is looking at the west. I have the last one, or of course we have many of them, so many of them. We have the bell shaped type of breast. It looks like bell. So after we all knowing the different types and shapes of breast, it is very good for you to know your breast shape. So when there's any change, you're able to notify your health provider for prompt diagnosis and then treatment. The last one is that there is redness or scaliness of the breast. What I meant is that there's, you see, no matter what type of skin you have, you see that redness on your breast, and this is one of the signs. Now, after we are done looking at some of the signs, let's look at some of the preventative measures we can take to prevent ourselves from getting breast cancer. The number one thing we can do to help prevent breast cancer is that please let us do regular breast examination. We often recommend that you do that every 10 days after your menses or a week after your menses. That will help us to know when there's any change in our breast. The second one is that please let us limit the rate at which we consume alcohol, or those who smoke, please. You can do that in moderation, or you limit how you take alcohol. If possible, please stop. The third one is that those of us who have already hit menopause and we are on menopausal drug therapy, please let's take the low dose of it. If not, it can risk our chances of getting breast cancer. The last one is that please the last but not the least is that let's work on our weight. How are we going to work on our weight? By doing exercise, by eating well. Then this leads us to our last point, exercise. Someone will ask what are some of the basic exercise we can do to help us prevent breast cancer in our life. There's no other exercise than the basic one already we know of. Something like taking a brisk walk, um, taking a dance, um, working in the garden, going to the gym, playing football, the table tennis, and the rest. Please continue to watch, subscribe, and like. Mind you, breast cancer is one of the leading of cancer, and it causes a lot of death. In our previous video, statistics are telling us that people are breast cancer are one of the most leading causes of cancer in Ghana. And then day in and day out, it is surging, and most people are losing their life. Please continue to take good care of yourself so that you can lengthen your life. Remember, I always love you. And still, October is breast cancer month, and it's called the Pink Month. Please stay blessed. Take good care of yourself. I